Before we get into this video, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe if you've ever seen a hamburger. If you've never seen a hamburger, you gotta like and subscribe too. Now look, today I want to talk about persistence, right? Everybody knows about it, everybody has it, everybody understands what it consists of. But how to actually manage persistence is the key to being persistent altogether. Now when you think about being persistent, right, that means just keep going, don't let nothing stop you. But there's also other ways to help you be persistent. You need to make sure that you don't burn yourself out. You want to do everything with intention. For example, if you want to run a mile, right, you just gonna take off and run full speed all the way to the finish line? No, you're gonna get burnt out, you're gonna get tired, and later on it's gonna burn you out, and you're gonna end up not being able to complete that mile as fast as possible. However, if you start off with a nice little jogging pace and then you increase as it goes and you push through that final quarter, you'll be able to complete that mile and you'll have a faster time. A lot of things that you have to remember is momentum is everything when you're trying to succeed in any endeavor. How can you come in with the most momentum? And momentum comes from energy. And if you don't have a lot of energy because you're constantly burning yourself out trying to accomplish something, the only thing that you'll end up realizing when you get there is that you're tired. And then that's when you realize that you may not have wanted it, you may not have completed it the way you want to, you didn't see the results the way you wanted to see the results. So I want you to keep this in mind when you're going through your life and you're trying to practice being persistent, because a lot of people can't be persistent. It's things that drag you every which way in your life, and that is a very heavy burden, and it stresses people out. And when you're stressed, you don't always make the best decisions. You make what's called the last straw decision. This is all I can do right now. I'm gonna do this. You know, you want to arise to situations with multiple options, and with one option in mind when you arrive to the multiple options to win, to succeed. If you want a car, you're not just gonna go to the dealership with no money, no credit. No, you're gonna try to get you a little money. You might try to get your credit up. You're gonna go there, you're gonna get you a car. Some people will show up with absolutely nothing. They may leave with something and they may not. It all depends on what the circumstances you've been through brings you to. And all of you that's watching this video is capable of doing whatever it is you want to do. Whether that's being a pilot, whether that's being an astronaut, there's never a too late for anything. Even things that you think is too late, you'll never get a chance to get back to, always have a way of coming back. And it may even be better the next time. You know, and a lot of those things is just mental aspects and ideologies that you've adapted over the years to feel like, you know what, I need this. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, have you ever met a shoehead or somebody that likes shoes and they be like, oh man, the Space Jam came out, I missed it, I hate it, and then 2 years later, 3 years later, the same shoe come out? That's how life is. Opportunities are not always just recycled. Sometimes they're just literally tweaked and brought back later. So share this video with your friends. Share this video with somebody that need to hear this. All of you guys are doing amazing. If nobody's told you, there's so much more that can be happening in your life. And if you take everything serious, everything that you're asking for will come, and it'll be right there in front of you, because you're meeting your journey halfway.